friends. Gather. Okay. Nah, but for real. What's up, everybody? It is your girl Popular here, coming to you with another video. Okay, so as you guys can see from the title above, we are going to be doing a what is the current gossip on you, what's the tea, what's word around town, you know, what wants to come out, like, you know, whatever comes out. Okay, we just want to see like what's it giving, you know, what's going on. So I am going to be doing this reading a little bit differently. I have some new decks that I want to introduce to the channel, and this is going to be my way of, you know, getting them acclimated, okay, getting them comfortable, juicing up the energy. So we're going to be using the Magic Spells Oracle, the Tarot Explained, I'm sorry, the Tarot Unexplained, girl, my bad, and the Witch's Oracle. I'm so excited to use this. I don't know, I just really like the imagery. But how I'm going to do this though, I don't know if I've done this on the channel before. I am going to not pause this. I'm going to do like an overlay of music. You guys won't be able to hear me talking, but basically I am going to pull each group on camera, and I'm just going to have like the music playing. So you are more than welcome to be a part of the pulling process. I'm not sure if I'm gonna necessarily show y'all the cards. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna pull on camera just so you can kind of fill out the energy, set the deck to the side, do the same. Okay. Do the same for the next deck, set it to the side, do the same for the next deck. And then, you know, I'll put everything, the timestamps to, you know, help those where you're like, I don't want to see all that pee. I just want to get straight to the decks, see what's going on, and then get to my pile. That's totally fine. I'll have the timestamps down below, but I don't know. I'm being told to juice up. I feel like we got to juice up the decks, and I don't know. I feel like since these are newer, I want to do it like that. So I'm going to pause right now. These are not the groups, so, you know, don't get too excited. 2 on the clock, okay? So I'm going to pause this. Well, not pause it, girl. I'm sorry, girl. It's still early, friend. Can you tell? I'm just getting started, okay? It ain't really hit in yet. It's not kicking in yet. But I'm gonna go ahead, play the music, and just vibe out. And then check the timestamps down below. And I'll see you guys at your pile.
Bad bitches hate a beamer, that's a big Benz. Bad bitches ain't a beamer, that's a big Benz. Chrome heart got me kissing on his best friend. Put in work, baby, you could be my best man. Sending cash to my account, he investing. Dark shades on when I'm off the Migos. He tryna cuff me like a nigga in a Rico. Moving through this shit like GTA with a cheat code. He claimed that he love me, but be fucking all the freak hoes. I just wanna dance all night. Can't nobody do it just like I. Boy, you got just what I like. Come on, baby, let's kiss, don't fight. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Ain't gotta say it, I know I'm the one you like. Ooh, damn, tell the DJ turn the beat up. Got a white boy who be singing like a Beatle. Claim she getting bread, but I heard she doing keto. I don't do drugs, I'ma smoke a little weed up. I can't chase a man for no paper. Bitches think it's sweet, I'ma show him now or later. I be getting money on the wake up. He a broke boy, tell that nigga get his cake up. Only fuck with dope boys, they the ones who spinning paper, get your weight up. Told him send an Addy and to stay up. Bitches out here mad, told him assalamu alaikum. Who that bitch 5'5", she don't even need no makeup. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Ain't gotta say it, I know I'm the one you like.
squad. I'ma need a few ring for the whole squad. Head still on the swing for patrol cars. Know the flow so dope, need a no guard. In the road, give me ease, I'ma coast to the Coast Guard. Wanna see my whole car. Used to roll on the slow like the boy from the Lone Star. Still here, I ain't gone far. Keep it cool in the mood, gotta match my tent. Dark in the cup, I'm lit. Don't waste time contemplating what hit. It's way too many ways to get rich. Just up what my initials were. Slim sit that I can't miss alert. They got the crowd, I got the church. Open verse 2, come get the word, then hit the curve.
I feel like that's in my ride today. I know how much she like rolling. The smoke from the ties away. No telling where we'll be going, but I'm gon' be on it, you know it for sure. Can't stress by nobody child today. That's why I'm out on my own. Someplace I could hide away. I feel like blessing my ride today. I feel like blessing my ride today.
Swear make the world shut down and bring quiet to the ride. That's all been round. I mean, and that wrong with me time, is it? Ain't there every day, but at least I kick it. 2 types of therapy, 1 my driver's seat, 2 them thighs, you piece that together. I bet my high get reached. Ain't Gandhi, ain't had this kind of peace. In arms reach is my attitude adjuster. In the clutch, I bring pressure. Till sun ain't get close, I won't let you. My tongue it get spoken in lectures. This art made to spark inspo. This part off of my kin focus start. Off instrumentals, then car out the yo kickers and cars.
Okay, so we are officially at the part where I just introduced the piles. So as you guys can see, we have 3 piles here. Pile 1 has one of my favorite stones. If you guys don't know the backstory with this stone, I use this a lot for grounding. I actually picked this up in Afghanistan. This was like, this and my carnelian honey kept it clutched. Okay, so this has a lot of energy. But so you guys have that rock, my Afghanistan rock. And then pile 2, you have the pyrite heart. Okay. And then pile 3, you have the rhodonites. Yep. So again, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead, pick intuitively, and I will see you guys at your pile. Okay, pile 1. So what I want to do is I just want to get the cards out because you and me both don't really know what the cards are. So I just want to get the cards out. This feels so good. Somebody here, there could be a side message that wants to come through. Either you may need to begin grounding, okay? Or there's a level of taking grounding practices, especially in this season that you're going into. There's a need to take it more seriously, okay? Work with the earth elements to kind of keep you stabilized. Somebody here uses some type of mushroom supplement. I'm not even talking about like psychedelics. I'm talking about like a mushroom supplement, because I just seen this powder that me and babe be taking, and it's like brown. It almost looks like dirt. I don't know, but that's coming through. So that might even be something that you want to look into. Some type of mushroom. Yeah, some type of mushroom vitamin. I don't know, something like that, friend. So let's see what you have. I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, so you have number 15, Nain Rouge. I have to see what this card is. That's why I'm gonna pull them all out, and then I'm going to go to the deck. Can y'all see that? Is that the star? No, it's not. What am I talking about? Don't buy me. We also have the 10 of Ghost. We have Water, Change, Intuition, Fertility. Okay. Somebody here just had a baby. Or I'm not gonna lie, friend, there could be someone talking about how they're going to get you pregnant. Now, I will be honest, friend. See, here we go. There is someone in the chat. I don't know, you might be inviting this in. I don't know, you might want this as well, but I am seeing a, there is an energy here. It feels masculine. Plotting. And I'm not gonna lie, friend. Why do I feel like you guys could actually have a lover that is doing spell work? Why is this coming through right now? Anyway, we'll go into it. Yep. We also have the number 19, serpent. Power. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The number 2, bat, rebirth in consciousness. Friend, I am picking up on some extra-ish. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to have to get more tarot cards because there's some ish coming out here. I need y'all to be, and when I say what I'm about to say, it's not to scare you. It doesn't feel scary, okay, in the way where I'm like, oh my God, you need to get a restraining order. It's not necessarily that. I just am wondering if this is something that you want as well. Now, granted, if you are with somebody currently, like you have a partner, you guys are doing really well, I'm not gonna lie. They plotting on you, friend, and that's word around town. They might be talking to their friend group about how they want to get you pregnant, how they're gonna lock you down, okay? And I'm not gonna lie. Now that storyline doesn't feel bad, you know. I just feel like that's someone that's like really into you, but it does seem like it's stemming from how you're moving. So some of y'all just been looking a little too good, okay? You've been popping out a little too much, just a little too much, okay? You've been working a little too hard on that body, okay? You've been going too hard. And I feel like it really has this person activated in a way where they're like, oh, I gotta lock them down. Like, that has to be mine, but in the way of a birth, okay? There's a temptation here. Now, and this is where you'll need your discernment. There's another energy here that I feel like is a little bit more sinister in nature, where this almost feels like someone who could be very manipulative, okay? Because I'm looking at this serpent and I'm thinking of the story of Adam and Eve. It's like they're trying to tempt you. So someone is plotting behind the scenes, and I have to be honest, friend, I do think that this individual, they could be doing spell work if that's something that they're into. Not everybody's person, or whoever this motherfucker is, not everybody's, you know, individual is going to be doing spell work, but for some of you guys, I really do feel like that. And this would be someone that, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like you want to be around them. This could be the father of your child, because that's how I'm seeing them. Like, I'm seeing them as a gremlin, okay? Yeah, they could be going to a practitioner about you. It's not funny, friend. It's not funny, but I do feel like whoever this is, I don't know why I'm getting that. I really am getting like love spell, tempting. I don't like the way she's stirring that pot. That just gave me putting something in the drink. I know we're getting a little bit outlandish, but I feel like even if it's not that intense, what that symbolizes to me is someone trying to impregnate you or infiltrate your boundaries in some type of way, or your setting, in order to achieve this birth, okay? Or this, oh my gosh, it is that. I'm literally seeing like those documentaries where the sperm and the egg come together, friend. Yeah, it almost feels like someone's doing something very manipulative behind the scenes. Who is this person that is possibly being manipulative? Or like, yeah, who is this, it feels like a lover. Who is this lover that I feel like is doing some type of, it feels like spell work, but it could also be like something backhanded as well. It feels like spell work, like binding, all of that. It does, friend, I'm not gonna lie. This person could be an Aquarius or a Cancer. And I'm not gonna lie, friend. If it applies, if there is a Cancer in your friend group or in some way, shape, or form connected to you by organization, and babe just popped up on my phone as well. Yeah, this person could be, what if I pick this pile and babe plotting on me? To have another baby. But no, I wasn't drawn to this pile. But that's so funny because I just thought of my man. So yeah, some of you guys, your man wants to have kids with you. 7:17 on the clock. Now this other energy though, I just don't like it. Why don't I like this? I don't like it because I feel like y'all don't like it. Yeah, you guys. Okay. And then we'll move because I know it's not going to be for everybody. Your name could start with a C, whoever you are, or this person's name could start with a C. Chanel, why are you coming through in this pile, girl? I don't know. Somebody here, the father of your child, or there's like a family unit here. You guys could have lived with each other. Ew, friend. I don't know. I don't like this energy because this is either someone that you had kids with. This could be the mother of your child. This could be the father of your child trying to do some weird shit, some candle magic, okay, some type of magic, okay, to keep you bound or to keep you, or like a come to me. Like I don't like the energy. I don't I don't like the energy, bro. But what I was also gonna say, if you are someone who used to live with an individual who was kind of obsessive, they could have definitely been a water sign. And I don't know, I feel like you would know. Somebody's gonna know what I'm talking about. Like they were weird as fuck. There's like this weird roommate energy that I'm picking up on. Like this weird, like I just have to have you, like obsession. I need you to be my friend. I need you to stay here with me. I don't know, there's this weird obsession that I'm picking up on in this spread, okay, and I don't like it. Who is that coming from? My phone just went off again. Who the fuck is this Cancer? Look at that, y'all. Look at that. We have 4th house as Cancer. We also have Neptune, Pisces, these delusional motherfuckers. And then we have the 3rd house, Gemini. I'm not going to lie, friend. And look at that. There could be 3 people. There's 3 bats here. I just want you guys to be mindful of the people that are becoming super duper 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 obsessed with you at this time, okay? This person or these people could watch you online. Where would you know them from? There's some weird shit going on here. Somebody here could be connected to a family member or a brother, but also when I look at that 1st house, like you could have known this person. Ooh, 7-Eleven just came through. Like y'all could have worked at a gas station together, or maybe you used to have a gas station close to your home, your childhood home. But when I think of that 1st house, I'm not gonna lie, and that 3rd house that came through, I don't know, this could be like the earlier years. Ugh. Look at that 4th house. Now we can talk about mother energy. I don't like that, bro. I don't like what I'm picking up on. I know we came here to like talk about the gossip and we'll get into that, but I really do feel like I'm here to warn somebody. I'm here to warn somebody. Yeah, like I don't like that energy. Let me pull and then we'll move on to the other messages. Okay. What do you want me to tell, like, pile 1? What am I supposed to be talking to them about? Okay. We have the Jackalope 5. I think that's the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. And the Fan of Saucers. Not the Yeti at the bottom of the deck. So let me see who the hell these people are. The Fan. Okay, let's see. Number 15. Ooh. That is the Devil card, girl. I knew y'all knew before I did, but that is the Devil card. Is that the Devil card? Is that the Devil card? Oh, hell no. Is it? That's how it's coming through in this deck. I don't remember. Hold on, friend. Because if that is the Devil card, that is very interesting. 15 major arcana. I know I need to know my stuff, but I don't. What you gonna do, friend? What you gonna do? Major arcana. It is the Devil. Okay, so that is the Devil. And then I feel like that other one has to probably be the 10 of Wands. It's probably the 10 of Wands. Psych, that might be another major arcana. Is it? I'm sorry, friend. There's so much coming through in these cards. Not betrayal and pain, stabbed in the back, hex, being attacked via witchcraft, acceptance and surrender. Yeah, I already knew. Okay, let me pause this really quick, you guys. I gotta spend some time with this. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I had to pause that because I'm like, let me get myself together. So let me just tell you guys what these cards are. I'm gonna pause again and I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting, friend. Okay, so we have the number 15, so that's gonna be the devil up here. And then we have ghost. Ghost is supposed to be exactly, who the hell is that? Oh, that's swords. Okay, so we have the 10 of swords. Interesting. Okay, so that's the 10 of swords. And then the jackalope. That's the Hierophant. Oh wow, friend. Ooh. This is a side message, friend. Anyway. And then the saucers is pentacles. So you have the fan of saucers. Let's see what the fan is. A fan. The fan of saucers. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. I wonder if that's the page. That's funny. I hope nobody that's in this page energy is trying to do work. Somebody's definitely trying to do some work. Fan, that's a page and it's in reverse. Yep. Okay. So we got the page of pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm about to pause this and then I'm gonna come back to y'all with what the fuck I'm getting, because this, I know y'all came here for a gossip read, but yeah, this is almost coming through as what you need to know is happening behind the scenes. Now, if you're someone that's super witchy, or I don't know, that could be what people are talking about. Like, people could be thinking that you're doing some shit, friend. That you're doing binding spells, you doing return to senders, you doing some like shit that like it's very vengeful, okay? It's very dark. People could think that you're very much so into the dark arts. Not just into like, oh, I'm making my oils, you know, I light my white candle. No. Okay. There could be gossip that you are working, you know what I'm trying to say, with working with the, you know, okay? And look at this gnat right here. Now, I'm not saying that that's true. You could just be someone who's very witchy in nature. You might not even have any type of bad intentions with what it is that you do. This could be coming from people that just don't understand you. All right, these could be very religious people, especially if these individuals are from back home, from early childhood. They just might not understand it, okay? Damn, it's so funny. I know I said I was gonna pause, but I'm getting the message. Yo, let me tell you something about you, pile one. So you have a very seductive energy, and I feel like what people can sometimes project onto you is that it's like you naturally seduce people, and I don't think you try to, okay? I just think you naturally have, I don't know what your placements are. You could have a prominent water placement, but there's something about you that's very alluring, okay? Very magnetic, even if you don't want it to be, okay? You're like a temptation. So I almost feel like you're tempting quite a few people to look at you, to look your way. And there's a level of you gaining, like I keep getting this vibe of you're gaining ground. That is scaring people. That's scaring people, okay? So the base of this reading, and depending on who you're dealing with, like I said, if you have a healthy partner, they recognize this, they love this, okay? They're enchanted by you, they want to fuck. They want to make a baby, okay? There's that. But this other ish, all right? I do feel like your power is being acknowledged, pile one. You see how I had to start talking slower? The gossip is, the tea is that you are a very powerful individual. Somebody here could have just gotten some type of degree, some type of certification. You could have also been initiated into some type of practice. You could even be a practitioner, okay? Someone is saying that you went to a practitioner on them. Now, if you did that, friend, you know, you deal with that, right? But I'm just wondering if some of this stuff is true, because I am getting some chitter chatter. Let me see, who is this? Who is this? It's like an organization. What's this organization that's chattering? 10th house. Okay, there could be people at work. I don't know how they would know this. So people at work could be gossiping. Oh, wow, friend. I think I'm about to piss somebody off, friend. I'm so sorry. I don't know why your messages are coming through like this. I'm not saying that any of this is true, but I'm just going to tell you, you're very triggering at this time. Not only are you seductive, but you are triggering. Like, I feel like people would be tempted towards you without you even doing shit. And then they want to probably get all mad and say, like, she or he, they're doing these different things. They're this, they're tempting me. They're putting all that sexy on me. And it's like, bitch, I didn't even do nothing. Like, I'm just chilling over here. Nobody's even worried about you. Like, if you can't keep your distance from me, or if you have, I don't know, if something's arising in you, like if you're super attracted to me, like, deal with that. That's on you. That don't got nothing to do with me. People could feel like you tempt them, like you want them to come towards you. But I feel like some of these individuals, especially if there's like third party situations here, they need to be held accountable. Okay, they need to hold themselves accountable. Okay, because some of them, they're just lusty after you. There's like a lustiness after you. Friend, I don't like this energy because I feel the lust towards you, but I don't like the people that are lusting, because there's a level of, it's not just like a, ooh, I'm attracted to pile one. No, this is like, I'm attracted to pile one, and because I'm attracted to pile one, and because they're moving like this, it's like I have to, for some of you guys, I have to control them. For some of you guys, it's I have to dominate them. I have to attach myself. Oh, I don't like what's coming through. It's giving like some succubus energy, friend. So I need you to be very mindful of who you are around, because on the back end of it, what I feel like is happening, you're just coming into your own. Very powerful, okay? You're probably working on yourself, your body, your energy, okay? There's a lot of energy work happening here. You're elevating, okay? You're rebirthing yourself. Things are looking up. The lotus flower could be very prominent. Some of you guys work long hours, like you're up late at night, like really grinding. Like you did a lot to have to get to this point. You are elevating in society, friend. Whether that be in your job, in your workplace. There could even be some of you guys have recently gotten married. Okay, you've committed to some type of contract that could have been a marriage, or maybe even signed a lease. Again, I'm also getting someone who's initiated into some type of practice. This power that you hold, and I'm also thinking like with that Cancer, I'm thinking of like Cancer in the 10th house. I don't know, some of you guys could be famous, or you could have some level of fame or even clout in whatever arena I'm picking up on, okay? And I feel like the energies that I'm picking up on right now, friend, I don't like them, except for that first one. But a lot of these energies want to tie you down, okay? They want to connect themselves to you because of your power. Some of them even want to slow you down, okay? So I'm getting a lot of, especially with that bat energy, I'm getting a lot of like psychic attacks. I cannot believe we're going here, friend. I cannot believe we're going here. But I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. So I'm going to pull you guys some advice for sure, but I want you guys to stay focused, okay? This is definitely a season where you need to stay focused, because there's distractions here. Some of them are coming through the air element. So this could be, again, like I was getting psychic attacks, gossip. So the fact that I'm even talking to y'all like this, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's very spiritually in tune, because I normally would be uncomfortable going into some of the woo stuff, depending on the group. But I don't know, I feel like I'm talking to someone who is very in tune, or they're starting to recognize like, whoa, I have a lot of gifts, or like, damn, wait a minute, like I'm starting to realize, like, I don't know, you're ascending, friend. You're ascending. There's something going on here. And I don't want to scare nobody, because people will be dealt with, but I just really need y'all to protect y'all energy, because I don't like what I'm seeing here, especially from these people that are, some are at a distance, but I don't like that devil energy. Who's in that devil energy over there? It feels like a lover. I don't like them. Okay, they could be an Aries. I'm going to roll it 3 times, okay? Who is this devil energy? They could be an Aries. They could be a Capricorn, heavy on that Capricorn. Ooh. Hold on. I also did see Aquarius. We have the North Node. Friend, I'm not going to tell you what to do, okay? I'm not going to tell you what to do. But whoever this energy is, they are into the woo, okay? Or they're very good at tempting you back. They're very good at pulling you in. And I'm not saying this to not hold you accountable, because we all have to hold ourselves accountable. But whoever this is, it's like trickster energy. It's also lusty. They come in. This person could have a lot of money. Like, there's a way that they know. This is someone that knows you, okay? It's like, and I'm not saying you're not strong enough to like get away from this. I'm not saying that at all. But this person knows what you like. So they could want to adorn you, okay? I just heard the riches, the gold. So they might want to like fly you out, buy you this, buy you that, okay? Take you shopping. Do not, friend. I don't know why this is coming through. Don't drink nothing with this person. I don't know, friend. Someone could be about to ask you to go out for drinks. I just don't like the energy I'm getting here, because this is very obsessive. To have the Devil card and the Ten of Swords, I don't like that. Okay, now granted, like I said, they could be talking about the gossip about you, right? Like, you be doing that shit. I don't know, you might. But no, friend, I also feel like somebody could be going to a practitioner to keep you bound to them. And it could be because you ended something with them. And when you ended something with them, and it's not even just when you ended something, it feels like in combination to the ending, to the block, okay, to the severing, okay, there has been an evolution. I wanted to say an evolution and an elevation. You have gained power. You have gained knowledge. Because when I also think of the snake, because y'all know I love the snake, okay? It's almost like this person's in that darker energy, and I feel like you're in the lighter energy. You see now. Because now I'm thinking of the story of like when Eve bit the apple, Adam bit the apple. So there's something here that has came to you. I don't know how it came to you. Like, it could have came through a vision, through a dream, through someone telling you something. Something was revealed here to you, and it could have led to this severing. Whether you recognize that somebody was trying to swap, they were trying to take something from you, they were parasitic, they were obsessed, they were lying, they were doing some stuff behind closed doors. I'm disgusted. I really am. I'm really disgusted, because whoever, it has to be about 2 or 3 people, friend. I know you came here for the gossip, and I am going to pull some different cards just to get in general, but I think your spiritual team wanted you to know something. I got to get to the bottom of this. I don't like this right here, because this can almost give me like a teaming up. This bat energy gives me more like religious for whatever reason, but then something up here is really weird. I'm getting like a baby daddy, right? But then I'm also getting like a jealous woman. And that jealous woman, let me see where you would possibly know her from. Wow, friend, somebody here. You could be bisexual, friend. I need you to pay attention to what I'm about to say, because somebody here, you've had an incident at some point with someone who might have been, this is a woman. So if you know you like women, then boom, you'll be able to like decipher, okay? So maybe this is coming through so that when I give this message, it's not just coming towards people or, you know, resonating for people who are straight. This is also for y'all that, you know, same sex. Because I could see that too. This could be 2 men. And then if you're a woman, but let me tell you something. Fred, if you used to date a motherfucker that you know used to be into the woo, that motherfucker is definitely over their little pot, doing their little incantations about you. I'm so serious, because there's an obsession here. This person is very obsessed with you. I'm disgusted. I'm disturbed. Y'all might not have known that this person actually really liked you. Is there a friend that you had that was kind of being weird? It's like, you're like, is this motherfucker attracted to me? Like, do you want to be friends or do you want to fuck? Pay attention, friends. So let's just take a moment. because at first I was gonna pause, but no, I'm in it now. I'm in it. So let me read this to you, and I want you to really vibe with me, okay? I'm gonna take my time. I want you to vibe with me because this is a serious file. See what comes to your mind. So upright, the 9 rouge is desires, lust, exploring one's darker side, bacchanalia, excesses, okay? They told me to just read that one. Ooh, phenomena, succui and incubi, a spirit that has a sexual attraction to you. I need you to be very mindful of who you are fucking on at this time. And I'm not gonna lie, friends, some of y'all already, this was that last person you just fucked. Girl, I need y'all to pay attention. I need y'all to be vigilant. Some of y'all already did it. You already gave up the honeypot. Obsessed, okay? Yeah, friend. This person is doing some work. Somebody here is doing some work. Like, I can't sit here and act like I don't see this. Okay, so let's keep going. And it's not nothing to be scared of. It's just to be mindful. I'm gonna pull cards on like how to protect yourself or just some more insight. But yeah, so look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The 10 of Ghost is the 10 of Swords. Betrayal and pain, stabbed in the back, hexed, being attacked via witchcraft, acceptance and surrender. Phenomena, hexes, mysterious accidents, damage to the spine. Has your back been hurting? Now, some of these things could apply to this individual, but I'm not going to lie, friend. There is someone that I feel like could be sending you some negative energy. It's funny, though, because this same person, what they're mad about, they're mad that you don't allow them in your space no more. I'm getting a woman that you disconnected from. And there's a level of they're bitter, very vengeful, okay? And I feel like this same vengeance, I don't know. If you know, friend, you know how women can get down. There's a vibe I'm getting off of that card, and I just don't like it. Okay. Somebody here could like to watch Sattvic yoga, SATVIC yoga. Okay. This person is also very jealous that you've lost weight, friend. This is something about your weight, your body transformation. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to this Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Bitches be hating, bro. This is weird. You know what this reminds me of, friend? Let me tell you why this is spooky to me. But not spooky like in a, oh, you'd be scared, you know. But spooky because I can see it and I'm trying to explain it in the best way possible. And I'm trying to help you guys to understand why this is an issue. So hopefully you know what I'm about to talk about. If you don't, then it is what it is. I don't know what other analogy or reference I can give you. Have you guys ever seen, you know what this is giving me? This is giving me Goosebumps. So there was an episode on Goosebumps. I think it was Goosebumps, or it might have been that other version of Goosebumps that was kind of like, I don't know, was it like Scary Stories Told at Night, Things That Go Bump in the Night? I don't remember. But this is giving me that episode of Goosebumps. Y'all remember them dolls? Y'all remember them dolls? Remember that doll that came to life? And it was like, I can't remember what happened, but he ended up taking the boy that was actually human, and then he ended up making him a doll. And he was like, oh my gosh, I don't think y'all understand. Play with me. I want to be your friend. Friend. No. Because I need y'all to understand what I'm picking up on. This is weird. So let me see. Goosebumps. What's his name? Andy? Goosebumps. Doll. Not Slappy. Doll. Takes boy. Damn, I wish I could know what that episode was. I'll have to find it. It's not Slappy, y'all. There was another Goosebumps, bro. I'm telling y'all, I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. Was his name Andy? Girl, I hope somebody knows what the fuck I'm talking about, because that's what this is giving me. And basically, I can't remember, it was like a magic doll. They gave it to him for like his birthday, and that doll got so obsessed with him, and then he would get jealous if he was hanging with other people. And then once he was hanging with other people, he'd be hurting these motherfuckers. He'll be hurting them. Like, they be tripping, falling, getting hurt, because he wanted you know, the boy all to himself. And I think at the end it was so creepy because what ended up happening is he ended up morphing him into a doll. And then I think when someone opened the little box that he was in, it was both of them. It was 2 dolls. Gotcha. No friend. No friend. No, and no. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. So it doesn't have to be super scary, but I do feel like your influence, I mean, on the brighter side, like, you guys are doing the damn thing. You're elevating, but new levels, new devils, motherfuckers is definitely obsessed. Yeah, can you do the lemonade? Yep. Sorry, I'm talking to babe. Woo, girl, I'm so glad we got out of that. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all came for the TT, but girl, no, they was like, you need to tell them this right now, okay? And I need to understand why we need to talk about this right now, which is making me wonder if they're either about to try to come back or if you just, friends, stay vigilant, okay? Because some of y'all have been feeling this strange pull, and I really feel like this motherfucker is trying to manipulate energy behind the scenes, but we're gonna call him out, okay? So let me find this. Okay, the Fan of Saucers. New beginnings, prosperity, material abundance when it's upright, but it's not upright. We have delays or obstacles in achieving material success. So listen, friend, there could be someone, and I don't know, if you did do this, then you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. If you know you've been doing some type of spell work or you've been sending ill will to somebody to slow them down, they have picked up what you've been putting down, and now this is their retaliation. Now, for others of you, I feel like what you need to know is there could be a little mini coven, whether it's one person and they're all together. I don't know, like it could be a group and they're all together, they know, or this could be happening in different places and locations. I don't know who y'all are, but you could have multiple enemies, or you could have multiple people obsessed with you. And there's this level of really prying into your energy, okay? And they want to slow you down. People want to slow you down, friend, which lets me know that you're a big fucking deal, and we won't allow it. We're not allowing it. So let me get to my, we got to get the ancestor deck. I got to see what your ancestors got to say about this, because absolutely not. So give me 1 second, friend. I'll be right back. You know what this is giving me? I want y'all to look up Jesha. Some of y'all have a prominent Jesha placement, and the best way I could describe it, because, you know, I'm still learning myself, but I want y'all, let me tell you, y'all need to know, because now I'm getting that one, what's that one? Girl, what is that damn show with Zendaya, and it was the girl that had, remember the girl where it's like the girl with the blonde hair wanted to be her, and it's like she tried to like take everything. I don't know, friend, there's some weird ass shit, Destiny swap type weird shit. I need y'all to look up Jesha. Let me see, Vedic astrology. Yeah, because there's some shit like that going on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find, is her name ᴇᴠᴇʀᴏ? Y'all know I'm talking about ᴇᴠᴇʀᴏ. Fuck, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not prepared, but if somebody reminds me in the comments, because I know I'm not gonna remember. If you remind me in the comments to drop these links, I will, because yeah, you might need to like watch this explanation, because I really feel like if you watch that video, you'll be like, damn, that's happened to me quite a bit. It is given like that, and I haven't even watched the movie, but from what I've seen from clips, like Single White Female, like the movie, I don't know, friend, it's weird. There's some weird shit going on here. I want you to be very mindful, okay? Very mindful. So let me pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, friend, I'm so sorry, but we're gonna do this together. I really feel like for me to introduce these decks, it is gonna be very important for me to read from the book. And I feel like, because I did just remember that this has a spell, we're gonna definitely read this, and I think we need to read these, okay? Because I just got this download. Reading these 2 excerpts are gonna tell you the gossip, and it's also gonna tell you like how people are seeing you and help you to understand what is gassing this weird ass energy. Not saying that it's right or wrong, but you guys are a big fucking deal. If okay, because I'm real big on protecting your peace and your privacy, because sometimes I can't even comment on other people's videos because it's always a watching, lurking bitch, okay? But if you want to, you know, you could comment down below what you doing for him, because you're doing something, okay? So the vibration, ray of creation, keywords, sexuality, and wisdom for the serpent, okay? Serpents are associated with myriad deities, including, I might not be saying these right, Cernunnos, Ceridwen, Caridwen, and Nemesis. The ram-headed serpent as a symbol often seen in association with the horned god. Their power is also depicted in the myths of Quetzalcoatl. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say none of those words, so we'll just keep pressing. Anyway, the meaning. When serpent enters your life, you can be assured that the creative energy is high. What are you putting out there, friend? So that's something that people cannot deny. Like if I was to take away that first message, which I'm really not, because that shit is definitely for somebody here and I need you to pay attention and be vigilant. But there is this admiration, but also this envy. I almost wanted to say hate, friend. I don't know why. And I'm not saying that everybody's like this, but there is this weird ass energy where somebody's upset. Did you cut somebody off and then you just got to work? I don't know. Somebody's very upset about the cutoff. They feel like you'll cut anybody off to be powerful. And I'm not saying that that's true or not, but there's a level of you being like a workaholic. Like you take your work very seriously. Whatever you're doing, you take it serious. You could be a teacher. You could be wanting to be a teacher. Like you don't have time to play, okay? You don't have time to socialize. I almost wanted to say with airheads. I don't know why it's coming through so spicy. That lets me know that someone here, you could have really just activated yourself and you could be in your villain era. And it could be justified completely. But somebody or these people in these individuals feel so separate from these two people. These are two separate individuals, okay? So I know there's 3 bats here, but there's 3 people that I feel like are from a different organization. I don't know why I keep getting religious energy from this bat card, but these other 2 people, so you have quite a few people in your energy or pulling on your energy or focused on you, and it's pissing me off. When I go to this bat, there's like these people. I don't know if these are siblings. I don't know who the fuck they are. It feels like they have more of a religious background, or there's a level of you used to really depend on these people for advice, validation. You don't do that no more. That is kind of disrupting the bond to them. And this could even be a parent and maybe like 2 other individuals, because these are like gray characters, these 2 other bats. Is that another bat? Who the fuck is that? There's too many people here. So there could be like a ringleader vibe. Who is this ringleader? Who is this ringleader ass energy? They're talking about how you're doing your own thing. You think you're better. Look at that North Node. Friend, you have a lot of eyes on your destiny, friend. Why is everybody so worried about your next step, your future progress? I don't know what's happening here. So whoever you are, I don't know, you could have like severed quite a few ties. And I feel like on the spiritual end of this, because this is, you know, it's one thing to talk about the physical, but with this group, and if that's not your thing, this is not your pile, because this is, I'm for real. There's some spiritual shit happening. You're probably seeing people's demons get shaken up. There's a lot of like, I want to like go like this over you. Like if this is you, there's a lot of this. I see, like I want to, like why? Why do you want to control them? Why do you want to stop them? Why do you miss when pile 1 was weak? Why do you miss when pile 1 didn't have a mind of their own? Why is it bothering you that pile 1, some of you guys are now mothers, fathers, and you have your own family, and you could be very, very serious about not letting these individuals near your child or your unborn child. That's a problem. I need y'all to be very careful of who you let in your environment. And that's not to scare you. I'm just telling you, like, some of these people, like, they're just weird. Anyway, like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, you have the ability to rise to any challenges at the moment. Serpent is associated with Kundalini, the energy of creation. You may have to shed a skin having outgrown something in your life. Serpent power brings to you the gift of intimacy. Ooh, could be some jealousy of who you're married to. Observe how you crave or avoid close contact with others, and whether your attitudes to your sexuality and or creativity require integration. So these could be people that are very, they could have been, I keep getting that judgmental energy from this back card. Like they could have judged you for your sexual preferences. They could have been very mean to your spouse or to whoever you're dating, or your preference of who you like to date. And then that's when you removed yourself. You guys removed yourself. That's what it feels like. This feels like family. I don't know. Observe how you crave or avoid. Oh, I read that. Anyway, let your power rise. That's what you guys are doing. Let your power rise, pile 1, and express yourself in all areas of your life, being as wise as the serpent with any directions you consider. That's what you need to know. And I feel like you guys are doing that, and you're walking in this energy, and it's pissing some people off. So, high note, life force energy is now increasing. Be wise. Low note, inhibitions are highlighted. Okay, I also feel like at this time the snakes are going to be really showing their ass, so pay attention. It's almost like I'm seeing you guys spiritually elevate, and because of this elevation, it almost reminds me of like someone spiritually elevating, their essence elevating, their place in society elevating. There's an elevation here. So it's like with that elevation, you had to move to a new area. So you get to this new house and you're real big on fixing it up. And I feel like at this new house, you're cutting down the grass because you're in a new location. So you have to, you're like, let me cut the grass. You know, I have a image that I have to uphold. Like I'm in a new phase, and this is what I want the new phase to look like. That cutting of the grass, friend, I need you to pay attention, because these people, these could even be monitoring spirits. Like there's this energy of like they follow you. So I don't know, friend, it's getting like that. Stalking ass energy, weird ass energy. But I'm telling you, keep your grass cut low. Pay attention. The snakes are definitely about to be revealing themselves to you. That's all I can say about that. Moving on. Let's go to 2. The bat. Rebirth in consciousness. Vibration, third eye chakra. Keywords: rebirth, change, spiritual awakening. I'm talking to someone who's going through that. Okay. Bats are the only mammals that can fly. They have an acute sense of hearing and smell, and use their ultrasonic echolocation to navigate. Okay, I want you guys to look up the bat spirit totem. Yes. Traditionally, bats were said to give power over demons, and it is considered a lucky omen if you see a bat flying during the daylight hours. Bats are commonly associated with the time of the dark moon, magic, and sorcery. Woo! Yeah. So, whoever I'm talking to, you could have high spiritual rank. Friend, I don't like this energy. Not y'all energy. Y'all energy seems very powerful. It's just the way these people are trying to take your crown, almost. I don't like it. Anyway, so this is what you need to know. This is what's happening in your energy. The bat means a change in consciousness. So I feel like elevated people are saying like, wow, you could really tell that pile 1 is healing. They're very much so spending time with themselves. They're really not playing about their journey. They're very serious about keeping a good flow, a good peaceful flow with the people that they, you know, are around, the people, places, things. Like they're very serious about, like they run a tight ship, right? Okay. But you also have this sinister energy over here that I feel like I don't, because it's like, why would you be so mad about someone changing, or like, it's almost like I'm getting like a heightened level of perception, and it's really upsetting this individual. Anyway, your spiritual life is expanding, causing you to look at areas of your life in a new way. With bat, you can expect a change. Yep. There's often the need to let go of outmoded habits, patterns, or beliefs when bat is appearing around you. Okay, so these are people that don't want you to change. They think you're changing too much. Keep them away from you. Be prepared for the challenges that change always brings, and be willing to step into your future, having freed yourself of those unhelpful parts of your past. It is likely that you will have been experiencing deep inner feelings. Perhaps outer circumstances have been difficult, restrictive, or obstructive. When bat appears, it is a sign from the void within you that change is near. Consciousness awakens your flight to freedom. Low note, this too shall pass. Let me tell you what I'm getting from that, friend. Okay. There's an activation happening. I know whoever I'm talking to who's meant to really resonate with this, big deal energy. You're really like getting in tune with your north node. You know exactly where you need to go. And I do feel like, okay, when you have a big purpose like this, of course, you know, people try to trip you up. Okay, so I want you to be very mindful. Some of you guys need to go watch my Who's Protecting You video. That needs to be the next video that you watch, because if you're, especially if you're drawn to pile 1, was it pile 2? It might have been 1 or pile 2. Because yeah, I do feel like there is definitely someone throwing magic at you, friend. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I definitely think. And yeah, so let's see what wants to come out. Let me see. Okay. How would they know Those two weird ass energies at the top, how would they know them? Who are they? Tell me. The Hierophant. I don't like that. This person could be a Taurus. This person, I want you guys to pay attention because you guys might not even still be talking to this individual, because someone just flashed in my mind. You could have used to work with this individual. You just be surprised at how people can become obsessed with you and you wouldn't even know, okay? So anyway, with this Hierophant, let's see what else is here. We have the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys got the position, or you got something that they wanted. We have the Hangman. I don't like this person. Injustice. Ooh, okay. This person is trying to be karma, whoever this is, all right? I feel like you could have went to court with this person. There could have been some type of legal engagement or some type of divorce. They're very bitter about that, friend. There's something about when you left, you didn't say nothing. And I don't know why you didn't, or if you know, I feel like you moved a certain way, especially with this motherfucker. I moved the same way. This person is taking what you've done very personal, and I feel like I just don't like them. I just don't like this person. I don't like them. We got Taurus energy, double Pisces, and we have Justice. Look at that Nine of Wands. So what is my viewers' advice? How can they protect themselves from this? How can they protect themselves from this? The King of Cups. Keep living in your truth. Let me tell you something. In Temperance. Okay, so this person, I do feel like whatever they've been throwing at you, it might be affecting you a little bit. Self-care is going to be a big thing. Okay, now, granted, if you have your own spiritual practices, you know, I'm not going to go into like the woo-woo stuff because I don't like to share my stuff. At this point, I'm not sharing my shit, okay, because, you know, I'm just not. But get your regimen. But there's something here with this King of Cups. I really need y'all to, the things that you love to do, keep doing them, okay? Keep being very authentic. Stay in that loving space, all right? Be around people that love and care about you, okay? Because this is that type of energy. I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's causing chaos and it's distorting shit, okay? And the best way, okay, that you can come against this, I feel like, is really embracing the love, the genuine love that you have in your life and going after your creative endeavors, because something about that, my bad, y'all, I ran out of space. I don't know where it cut off at, but this person, I don't know why they're so focused on you. This could be about the love. Are some of you guys in a relationship? That could really be what it is. This person, I don't know. There's a level of these individuals wanting you all to themselves. But it's like, why would you even want my pile one when you're in this energy? It's like they want you all to themselves. Even if that's y'all not... Because I feel like even if you gave these motherfuckers a chance to be a friend or whatever, they don't have good vibes. So no, you don't need to be around them. But there's a level of, I don't want nobody else to have you. That's disgusting. Dang it. All right, y'all, let me focus. Give me 1 second. Let's just breathe through that. And while I look through this table of contents. Somebody has red hair. Brianna, or Brianna. Wow. This could be an ex-best friend. That's nasty. That is nasty. It is. That is nasty. So the King of Cups represents steadiness, calm, and benevolence. He is a mature figure full of inventiveness, artistic abilities, and capable of comforting, such that his presence is a strong signal of success and expansion. Y'all are a big deal. Reversed, however, he could represent the eruption of fraud. Well, but he's not reversed. So, the advice of the dead. Rely on your emotions or trust the inventiveness of a male figure who is near to you and who will help you in your enterprise. You know what's crazy, friend? Babe, after this, yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm almost done. Yeah. Are you gonna shower first?
If you're almost
Oh no, I'm almost done. I'm about to, yeah. So, girl, let me tell you something. That King of Cups, for that to be coming through as the advice, I need y'all to be on your P's and Q's when it comes to your intuition, friend. Yep. I need you to be a clear channel. I need you to be. I'm so serious. Like, I'm not trying to like promote some type of fear. It's not that. Because y'all have such great shit here. You do. Like, you guys are a big deal. I am so proud of y'all. But your spiritual gifts, they're deepening. Okay, they're getting, I don't even want to say that. It's like your understanding is deepening and your spiritual gifts are really like, they're lighting off the charts, friend. Okay, and it's shaking up some of this more negative energy. And it's like overwhelming the spread. It's not nothing to be scared about. It's just, you know, you got to put your armor of God on. You got to put your armor on. You got to cloak yourself. What do you need to do at this time? Especially if you guys are readers. But let's read this moon card. Okay, because this, I want y'all to listen to me and then see where this takes you. Okay. The water element, also spiritual baths could be a big thing. I don't know why this is coming through. Drink more water. But look, the moon is the planet of magic and fulfilled wishes, of romance and feminine power. Some of y'all have that coming in, or you already have that, and this is pissing people off, especially like an ex and an ex-best friend. A trinity exists between the moon, women, and the ocean. The moon is considered the ruler of all magical arts, and magic is timed to the phases of the moon. Spells of increase are coordinated with the waxing moon. Spells of decrease are coordinated with the waning moon. The dark of the moon is a period of profound magical power, especially for spells, for banishing, and justice. Begin new ventures at the new moon. Many traditions assert that the full moon is the best time to initiate healing spells. The exposure of magical tools, charms, and preparations to the beams of the full moon provides enhanced magical empowerment. I need y'all to pay attention. The ritual of drawing down the moon, or the moon-infused waters, is an ancient rite that draws lunar powers into moon-infused waters, crystal balls, or magic mirrors. Your moon dreams potion. This potion may help you recall dreams. So your dreams are going to be talking to you, friend. This potion may help you recall dreams and promote understanding and clarification. Look at this. Take this if it resonates. Charge a bottle of water in full moonlight, then refrigerate. Before going to sleep, and my phone just went off. Before going to sleep, pour a small glass of water and take a few sips. Leave the rest beside the bed. On waking, sip again and record any received dreams. So this is about your insight into like the unseen, okay? Use your senses to your advantage. That's going to be the best way that you're going to be able to protect yourself from this. And that Temperance card with that King of Cups is insane to me. So your spiritual team is all over this as well. They're definitely around you. Connect with your ancestors. This could even be given an offering. Take it to the altar, friend, if that's what you're into, okay? I'm trying not to go there because not everybody's, you know. So let me read this Temperance card just in case I feel like I need to. Temperance. Let's see what comes through. Just to get the juices flowing. Girl, gotta use the bathroom. This card is protection. Okay, healing and circulation. It forces us to mitigate, to find the middle path, and to add something valid that is capable of placating to avoid traumatic cuts. Temperance is an arcana of adaptation, reconciliation, and harmony, where it is cooperation that determines the birth of something new, ready to spread out in the world. Some of you guys are about to birth a new child or some type of new endeavor. Protect it, friend. Whenever problems are raised, however, it will be disorder and coldness that take the upper hand. Unsettle the balance and close off any kind of circulation of communication. The advice is evaluate your objectives well and with moderation. Try to reach a balance that will enable you to make the unstable stable, or move what is fixed, okay? So I need y'all to really be paying attention to your intuition when it says to cut something off, to engage, to not engage. I need y'all to be writing y'all dreams down. I know I need to be doing that too, okay? The whole shebang. So I'm gonna leave that there, friend. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot, friend. That was a lot. So yes, you guys, that was your spread. Somebody here is definitely in a high position, or you've been initiated spiritually, or even just initiated in the workplace, promoted, and yeah, it's time to protect that crown, baby. So yes, you guys, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments. Okay, pile 2, get in here, friend. I'm not gonna lie, I am really feeling this energy, this vibe, okay? So you guys chose the pyrite heart. Wow, friend. So let me just gas you for a second. I feel like I don't know. I'm just getting this real strong influence from you guys. Like, I'm hearing speaking engagements, like powerful speaking voice, okay? Some of you guys could even have a seductive voice. I literally just saw that reading I did. It was a collab with Capricorn Venus Tarot and Tarot with Tay. Dang, I never remember like the reading titles on the spot. But let me see, I'm about to look. Wow, you guys have really big energy. I love it. So let's see. Dang, I've been posting a lot. I've been posting hella. Oh, okay, there it is. Why are you so tempting? Okay, so some of you guys, you might want to check that out. But also, pile 3, friend. It's giving pile 3. It is giving pile 3. It is. You could live by a body of water. But let me just channel through this. I don't know, friend. I feel like someone here is meant to do something where their voice can be heard, or maybe where, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of third house activities. I don't know, friend. And I really mean that. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, if it's already hitting where you're like, wow, this is confirmation. I don't care if it's just one of y'all. Like, bro, yes. Okay, friend? Yes. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes, it's time, friend. It's time to shine, friend. It's giving. Wow. Okay, so I don't know what's gonna come out. I also feel like, dang, now I'm getting that other reading I did. What reading was that? That was also another collab with Capricorn Venus Tarot. And it was, why do you have people so pressed? You guys could have chose 2 piles. Oop, 222 on the clock, girl. First I saw 111. And now we on that second part, we seeing 222. It's a lot of synchronicities, friend. Pay attention. That's what your spiritual team wants you to know. Pay attention. We're talking to you. Okay, we're sending you confirmation. I feel like y'all are the types that, because now I'm getting That's So Raven when she had the little chicken suit on, or Eddie had the chicken suit on and he had the arrow. It's like y'all can have a big ass flashing sign, billboard after billboard, when you drive in, you know, down that country lane, saying yes, 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 pile 2, absolutely, yes, definitely, for sure. And it's like, that's y'all. You're like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I need another one to hit just a little bit more. It's like, come on, friend. It's like, come on. 3/11, someone could be born on, what is that, March 11th? You definitely could be a water sign, friend. But what was I gonna say? I feel like there's a lot of like intuitive downloads coming in. So let me just get this out. If you are worried about people, I don't know, there's something about your vulnerabilities or like your truth, okay? Things that come from that real creative space, okay? All of that. Oh, there's an interference, friend. Y'all heard my whistle. It was a little light. Interference. Let me pick up on that. Hold on, friend. Who is that? Let me see. Sagittarius. I don't know. There could be a Sagittarius in your environment. That's a bit of a, I don't know. They're dimming the energy. But back to what I was saying. Could be a controlling parent. I don't know. Maybe, friend, your story needs to be heard, friend. That's all I gotta say. Some of you guys are meant to be authors, bloggers, vloggers. Like, come on, friend. You know it. You know it. Okay? Write a poem. I don't know. There's something about your story needs to be heard. And there could be a fear surrounding being vulnerable or tapping in on that level. But I'm hearing, you know, friend, we already talked about this. This is another billboard. So let me put these cards down. And then I'm going to pause, tap in with the energy, and then come back. All right. I don't know, friend. There's someone in your energy that I feel... there's someone here, and it's not gonna be for everybody, okay? But there's like this weird, like it infiltrated the energy. It was like a little parasitic. It was a little parasitic, friend. It was a little parasitic. Let me see. This could be a friend. Yeah, friend. I don't know, friend. I don't know, friend. It was a little parasitic. You could be an Aquarius. Fred, I don't know, Fred. But let's get to this. So we have the, I don't want to do what I did in pile 1. I want to make sure I have the meanings and interpretations ready. Okay. So we have the 4 of knockers. That sounds so funny. So we have the 4 of wands. One thing I noticed about y'all group, y'all had a lot of cards. I think y'all had the most cards out of all the groups. So I don't know what that's about. So please don't tell me we're about to take a Jerry Springer turn, please. Ooh. We also have the 4 of portals in reverse. Let me see. Is that the 4 of cups? Gotta be. Okay, so you have the 4 of cups, which is the 4 of portals. I'll show you upright, but it is in reverse. That's what that looks like. And then we have the Ghost Stalker, which is the Fool card. I said it, Fred. I'm like, you could definitely be an Aquarius. All right. We have some Aries energy here. We have some Cancer energy here. Heavy Cardinal coming through. Okay. This could be a new dawn, new day for you, friend. A new season, a new era, a new rebrand. I'm thinking rebrand, 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 rebrand. It's giving. Someone here could be from Detroit, or you know that style. I don't know. I'm seeing somebody's hair be like in that. I'm seeing layered like curls. I don't know, friend. It's giving. But in a ponytail and like, I don't know, that flip, you know, that layered flip look. I'm seeing it. What's this? We also have Earth, Rabbit, fertility, peace, prosperity. Wow. Friend, I cannot lie. I don't know. Friend, there's this weird energy here. It's like doppelganger energy. Oh no, that was weird. Okay, when I said doppelganger, I looked up and look at that. Babe is calling. Friend, hold on. Wait, let me answer this. Don't let me forget that, because that was spooky. I'll be right back. Oh, friend, I'm back. Ooh. So look, friend, okay, because y'all probably heard it in my voice when we were channeling. I don't know what that is, okay? It felt parasitic. I don't know what that is, friend. It's rubbing me the wrong way, and I feel like it was jumping in the energy. Okay, it was jumping. When I'm talking about y'all, it's like there it was in your shadow. It was just right there in the shadow. Like, I don't know, this could be someone that mimics you. Like, I'm seeing a lot of mimicking. Like, it feels like a shadow, and it's crazy because when I saw this rabbit, you know what it made me think of? That one movie with damn, is it Jordan Peele? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Is it Us? Let me see, girl. Y'all know Jordan Peele. Y'all remember with the scissors? Yes, bro. Y'all know what the frick I'm talking about. And just in case you're trying to act like you don't, friend. Why was that coming through, friend? What's that about? Do we need to pull on that, friend? What is that? What is that? I'm thinking of Cardi B. What is that? So, I didn't like that. I think I am going to pull on that, friend. I'm going to find out what that's about, because I almost feel like, it's like, okay, I'm talking to you, right? I'm talking to you. And here come your shadow. And it feels like it's a person, like how this would probably show up, like if I'm not joking around and I'm talking about like a real world scenario. I don't know. This is someone that clings to you. They're like on your back, friend. Like, ugh. It's like they're always there, or like they try to get like in your spotlight. They want to be right behind it. I don't know. It's very weird. It's very mimicky. It's very, I don't like it. You could be a trendsetter. Okay. So that's something that you need to know. A lot of people might not tell you that, but what I'm picking up on here is someone here, you could have a fashion sense that not many people can, ooh, I'm hungry. You could be hungry right now, but they can't. Like, I don't know, you could have like a certain body type, or maybe just how you throw it together, friend. Even if you don't think it's like all that grand, a lot of people can't do that. I'm getting like some Kanye West vibes here. A lot of people just can't do it, but you can. And I feel like what you need to know is a lot of people do look at you, dang, I just heard, as the blueprint, for real, for real. Admiration around how you work, the pace you work, the speed you work. This could talk about, because I do think about fertility as well. I don't know, maybe how, oh my gosh, friend. This is so funny how this energy is coming through, because I really feel like there's an infiltration. I gotta ask, who is this? Where would they know them from? The third house. This could be someone online. I mean, the third house can talk about sibling energy. And I don't know why I'm getting this, and I don't even know if this is related to the third house. It might be a different house, but I don't know why I just got aunties and uncles. I don't know what's going on here, friend. There's like some weird ass energy. Let me just write a note to it's not giving evil twin, it's just giving like, I don't know, maybe that's something that wants to come through. Even though I know this is the gossip, but what you need to know is there could be someone, I don't know, they're like really, it's not even coming through as obsessed. Nah, and then they're showing me that girl that be acting like Ariana Grande. She's like an impersonator. I don't know, friend. I don't know. We're gonna move. We're gonna press. We are going to press. Let me get this off my screen. It's creeping me out, okay? Ooh, we also have water, mirror magic, divination, portal, and truth. This is another big deal group. Okay. Friend, period. Oh my gosh, look at that. And the number 37, holy water, purification. What did I say to y'all? I told y'all, like, y'all were giving me in the why do you got people so pressed, or why you got people pressed. This is giving me pile 2 with the mist. I'm gonna just tell you, girl. So pile 2 was definitely my Florida water mist, and they had that type of vibe. A lot of Gemini energy coming through. Bold trendsetter type of energy. Yeah, look at that 3 and that 7. So you could be a life path 3, life path 7. You could be born the 3rd or the 7th. You could be 37, or this can just talk to me about like you could be very gifted in elements that fall within the 3rd house and also the 7th house. I also feel like you guys could not only be gifted, like you could be very gifted with communication, but you could also be very attractive. You see what I'm saying? Like very, very attractive. You guys have really bright energy. This is another group that's a big fucking deal, bro. It's giving. So yeah, you probably do got a lot of copycats, mimickers, and all that shebang, okay? So let me see where I want to start with this. I'm going to pause this. I want to spend some time. This is a little sparse. It's a little bald-headed. Wasn't that looking a little bald-headed when it was just like straight across like that? Like we need to thicken her up. To thicken her up. People could be talking about that. Maybe your hair is getting thicker, longer. You could be getting thicker, or you could have just done some type of body transformation, however that looks for you, because I am seeing where someone could be, your height could range. I'm seeing a range of different heights, but you could also be slender here. You could love to wear combat boots. Someone here could like tech wear, or yeah, I'm getting like tech wear. Yeah, friend. Battle zone wear. That's what it looks like. Or even alternative style. I love that. I love that. Okay. So I will be right back. Wait, friend. Hold on. So I had got off camera and I was like, okay, let me sit with the energy. And I got on Instagram. As soon as I got on Instagram, why is this video right here? So look, when monitoring spirits start asking me questions so they can pray against me, and then listen, it's Jocelyn.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to blame her. Next question, Tamika.
Did y'all just have to tell somebody about themselves? I don't know. I think that's a sign. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll be back. Wow, friend. Okay, so I'm back. So first of all, congratulations. I don't know what you guys are doing. For some of you guys, it could be you're putting it out there. I don't know, friend. You might not even be putting that much out there, but there is a knowing. There's a knowing, okay? And as soon as I opened my YouTube app, there was a video talking about the favor put upon someone. Like there's favor put upon. So I don't know, friend. You could be going through a transition right now. I do see that with that 4 of Wands right there. That's a little bit in that, you know, sideways position. You know, there could have been some type of a breakup, or you could still be healing from that. It's almost like I'm seeing transition, like you're in transition. Like something here is leaving, or you're in pursuit, leaving it, or you have left it. And it's like with that Four of Cups in reverse though, you know, although that might be a little bit uncomfortable leaving whatever that was, that crutch, we now have the Four of Cups in reverse. It's a new dawn, new day, new beginnings. Okay, something feels fresh. Look at that Fool card. Come on now. It's giving space, friend. 111 on the clock. New beginnings, friend. Come on. I don't feel like y'all reading gonna be that long. One, that's something that you need to know. So if you've been doing a lot of, I don't know, cutting the ties to people, places, and things that aren't serving you or are not serving your ascension process, your level up, or just where you're trying to be in life, okay, with whatever your goals are, there's just a vibe here of you making these decisions and it opening up a portal for you. Literally, that's what it's giving, friend. It's giving that. These freaking, I'm sorry, I was a little thirsty. I was a little excited there, but these messages, bro, they're coming through so crazy. I don't know. I'm excited for you, friend, but let me calm down. Let me calm down. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down. But I'm excited for you. And I feel like that's something coming through from your spiritual team. There is a transition happening, and yes, there are things that are falling away. I can see that with that moon and how it looks in the card right there. So I don't have my pointer. I know, what am I doing? But right here, friend. Yep. But girl, it's like that Four of Cups, friend. Let me go to that actual card so we can really, so I can get y'all excited. It almost reminds me of when I had, what was it? It was like I was transitioning to a new base. There was excitement with that newness. Okay, I've been wanting that. You know, I'm like, yeah, I wanted to leave. But then there's also like that disappointment, or not even disappointment, just that sadness. You know that feeling when you're leaving like something that's comfortable? I don't know. It's like, it's comfortable. It's like, dang, wait a minute. I don't know. It's like right when you're about to, I don't know, get in your car and drive away. Or, I don't know, you've already been driving away. Some of you guys are on a road trip right now, okay? It's really giving me Eight of Cups energy, even though that's the Four of Wands. But there's something like that in the vibe, okay? I don't know. Like, y'all just have some real, I don't know, there's like some big energy coming forward because of this. There's something real big. And there's like a purification process, a fresh start. So people could be talking about that. I don't know how they would know about this. Either it's felt energetically, I don't know, with what you're doing, what you're saying, how you're moving. Like there's certain cues. You know how they have those memes where they're like, I might not tell nobody that I won the lottery, but there will be signs. There will be signs. There's something like that here. But also, now that I'm looking back there, look at all that orange and that yellow, bro. She's feeling confident. And on the outsides, you got those purples, you got that black. Someone here could be an artist, because I'm in it, friend. And then she's in like a jungle. So you didn't have to go through the jungle, friend. This is giving transformation energy. There could have been some black soot, okay, that you had to really march through. There's like a purification process to be made new. This is almost giving me like a baptism, okay? This is actually taking me, okay, this is another group. This is taking me to when I did the Celtic Cross. Was it the Celtic Cross, or was I talking about the month ahead? Damn, I can't even remember, y'all. I might have to drop extra links. Like, if you want that link, if you're like, oh, P and Pile 2, you were talking about something with the offset, I'm gonna get to it. But you're like, oh, remember that when you were saying that? Like, can you drop the link? I'll drop the link. That's the only way I'm gonna remember, but I can't remember the reading right now. But I was talking about Offset's album and how it made me feel. Like, it just made me feel like it was given like someone falling into this black water almost. Oh, babe, thank you. Oh, thanks, babe. Girl. Okay, period. Okay, so for the love life might be, okay, taking a turn upward, friend. You're looking real seductive. Oh, I did talk about 7th house matters. Are you guys getting married? I don't know. Because that does look like, I don't know, something, it's just something real big here. But no, friend. Oh, baby just got me some roses. Period. I love when babe gets me flowers. I don't know. So that is symbolic, okay? So I want you guys to look up the red rose. Somebody here is into like glamour magic, mirror magic, writing affirmations down. There's a lot of energy coming through. That just made me so happy. Oh, thanks, babe. But that right there is a sign. You saw that? Like, you see how I was talking about that? I was getting the momentum, and then boom, surprise. I didn't even know he had came back. Like, I didn't even know. I also feel like your spiritual gifts, like there's something here. If it's not your spiritual gifts, I mean, that's all in connection. There's a level of, I don't know, there's just a purification process happening with, I feel like the solar plexus, the sacral, I say like the crown, the third eye. Yeah, maybe a little bit of the root too, but like for real, I don't know, that just gives me sharpening of the intuition, like trusting yourself, bold moves. I feel good. Nobody can tell me nothing because I already went through the jungle. I already know how to slay y'all. I'm above that. I'm past that. Yeah, y'all might be doing XYZ back there, talking shit, trying to bring me down, but honey, I got a mission, and I'm walking into that divinely. And really, it's so funny because you can't tell whether she's coming or going. So people could be very much so overlooking you. And when I say overlooking, I mean like not overlooking you, but overlooking you, like looking over. Like I'm seeing somebody look over something and looking at you, okay? Or they're looking to try to see. So this could be a lot of people searching you up online, trying to see what you got going on, even if you don't post that much. I don't know, especially if your last post was like regarding you having a child, or it feels like it would have been some type of birth announcement in some way, shape, or form, or even an engagement. I keep getting that with this holy water and like that little grail type thing. That's probably not that, but that's what it looks like with all that shiny shit. It gives, okay? But I'm seeing people look at you from their phone. Like they're looking over their phone and looking at you. You got people wondering, like, when did you get so sexy, Pile 2? Like, when did that? Not that she wasn't before, but because I also think of like that sexual energy, beauty, when I look at this rabbit in conjunction with the mirror magic. So you could have a lot of people also very attracted to you at this time. And I feel like, I know we're talking about what's the gossip. These messages have been coming through so silly, but I don't know. I think there could be quite a few people talking about you, talking about your looks, like the moves that you're making. You're being bolder. Like they could tell your confidence is going up, okay? You could have just announced that you were going on some type of trip. You could be coming back from a trip. I don't know. There's some type of announcement that I feel like was made, and it could have been well past the event. It's like you done already went on the vacation, you done already had the drinks, you done already did XYZ, and then you just popped out. Maybe like X amount of days after you came back, and then it's like, oh shit, that's what they was doing. I don't know. I keep getting that energy. But whatever y'all did, y'all, I don't know, you've been looking good, friend. So let's look at this. That's what I was looking for. The Four of Wands. Oh, not the Four of Wands, girl, the Four of Portals. I also feel like there's someone here sending y'all sexual energy. Hold on. Who is this person? This could be a Taurus. I'm gonna roll it 4 times. We have an Aries. Okay, who is this person sending Pile 2 sexual energy? We have a Virgo. Okay, and then one more. We have a Scorpio. Okay, that's who's sending you sexual energy, friend. All right, I just had to call it out. So with the Four of Portals in reverse, it is reassessment, openness, and new beginnings. Okay, and look at this. This might be confirmation for somebody. Spiders in your home and workplace. So many spiders. So there's something here about the spider. You guys can be very hard workers. You could be like literally weaving your dream life right now. Like for real, for real. And it's like, keep that momentum, friend. You don't even understand these little intricate things that you're doing every day. Because I'm literally seeing somebody go like this. And it's like, bro, I don't think you guys understand. I don't know. This is like giving me that true manifestation from a pure, honest place, and it's just big and it's just bold. You know what I'm saying? It's giving. Let me look at this. Meditate. Some of you guys are being asked to meditate. What can you do to keep life interesting right now? So yeah, especially if you guys are feeling a little like, you know, I don't know, something here feels like it could be just dimming the energy, but it's like, no, friend, this is exciting. Get excited. Get excited. There's so much coming from this. I know you might be in the thick of everything right now, but like, I'm telling you, like, good things here. So the Ghost Stalker, journeys into the unknown, solo missions. Yeah, solo dolo. Okay. New ventures, urban exploration, ghost hunting. Yeah. So people want to know, what are you getting yourself into? Okay. And you do have people, okay, you do got some haters where it's like, have they, I don't know, it feels like some hating ass energy, because I done already felt the vibe of this. It does feel like some hating ass energy. It's like, does Pile 2 even, are they even considering this? Are they considering that? It's like, you know, some dumb shit, you know. You know, the usual. And that's what I love about y'all energy. There's something spicy but like goofy about y'all. Like, it's giving troll. Like you'd be the worst person to get into an argument with, because you're gonna be, there's like a childish vibe, or like a childlike, like you'll go back and forth and then you'll just be laughing. Meanwhile, the other person is just mad. I don't know. Joker comedian type of energy, spicy. And you're quick too. Who is this hater that I'm picking up on? Okay. The Emperor, this Aries. Why do I feel like this could be the same Aries that was also sending you sexual energy? That's gonna be for somebody. Okay. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. What's that Wheel of Fortune about? I just thought of tarot with Tay. Okay, someone could be irritated at the fact that you are doing some type of media content. Like, it could be revolving music, especially with how I was just like keeping that cadence and that rhythm when I was talking a little bit. I don't know. Look at this. Yep. Damn, you got people hating on the fact that you switched it up. Look at the Wheel of Fortune is about to switch up. The Fool card, you switched it up, friend. You said no longer. Okay, no, the Nine of Swords, I almost said the No of Swords. So you said no to something, because I didn't even mean to do all that. But this Nine of Swords, something that was making you anxious. It still could be a little bit like, it still could have some level of like, no, it's not that. You know what it is, friend? I feel like these sideways cards, I don't know why I keep getting, I'm in transition. So maybe you're not fully out of the grasp of whatever this environment is, or it hasn't fully like blown over, but you're getting there. This would be like if you are traveling to another state, like maybe you're not at that state, but you're like halfway there, or you still, you know, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. There's something like that here. It's like you're still in the, not the thick of it, but there is still some shit playing out. Y'all might want to watch my one reading where it's like, stay, what did I put? There was a message I was given where I was basically telling them that the wheel was still turning. It's in the title, but I would have recently just did it. Wow. Yeah, you chose you, Queen of Cups. You chose, whatever you chose, it seems like it was something you were very passionate about. Oh, my bad, friend. You didn't even tell me you couldn't see. But it was something that you were very passionate about. It was on your heart. It could have even been weighing on your mind. And although there was nerves surrounding this, you went after it, friend. Something that's very authentic to you. Something that you're very passionate about. Something, you might have even had to keep this on lock. That's why this person mad. For whatever reason, they feel like this was random. But really, nah, this was already blooming, because I see with that Fool card holding the butterfly. So there could have been something that you were building in silence, or something that you were doing where you were just told not to share for some reason. Okay, it was like, don't share this, just kind of let this be a you and you project, okay, or a you and me project, aka you and God, right? And then I'm seeing his hat kind of cover the exposure of that butterfly, or like how the sun is hitting it. So yeah, I don't know, y'all, there's something y'all did and somebody's irritated about it, and you're being very defensive to them. This person feels like now you're kind of keeping them out. You're not texting as much. You don't have time for them. Or there's a vibe here of like, I don't know, they feel like you're being defensive, but are you being defensive? I don't know. So let me keep going. Be careful of whoever this person is. I feel like if that part is hitting for y'all, this person loves to come in and mix up the words to like fit. I don't even want to say their narrative. It's just something about that energy was just very confusing. Like how that last little part was. So this person likes to come in and confuse you. So what's their advice with this individual? That Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's something here about yeah, look at that Moon card. I don't know, whoever this is I'm picking up on, maybe they're around you in some way, shape, or form where you can't really get rid of them. I don't know, maybe you work with them, I don't know. But there's something here about, be mindful of what you share. You might not need to tell this person about all this greatness, okay? For real. Because, I don't know, I'm almost seeing like an energy of like, you know what this gives me with the Moon card, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles? This gives me, what is it called? Is it called gray walling? Stone walling? Y'all know what I'm talking about, where it's like you become super boring. There's something here about stop sharing shit with this person, with this Knight of Swords. You see how he's swallowing the sword? It's like, no, the Hermit, yeah. Some of you guys are being asked to not share completely, maybe even cut this person off, abstain from them. But I feel like there's a level of keep building in private. And there's something about a stone wall, or, because that Four of Cups gives me like, y'all might have to put on a show like, you're boring or you're bored or things aren't going that well. I don't know. I don't like this other energy. I don't know what it is, but there is like a level of strategy that you have, or that you're being asked to have with this. I don't know. But yeah. Is that what it's called, y'all? Gray walking? Gray rocking? I don't know. What else did I want to pick up on? Oh yeah. Who was that little twin whatever that was? What was that parasitic energy I was picking up on? What was that? Okay, 2 cards. Look at that Four of Pentacles. Okay, that's Capricorn energy. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles. Ugh, you see how you sitting there behind just watching and creeping? Yeah, you guys need to be very mindful of who you share or what you put out. Not saying that you shouldn't put stuff out, period. Definitely do that, okay? Show yourself, friend. But there's, I don't know, like I really feel like there could be someone watching you a lot closer than what you think. And they're like taking with that Four of Pentacles. I'm getting like taking the secrets, watching. Yeah, it could be someone at work with this Ace of Pentacles and this Two of Cups. I don't like that. With this whole, remember I was telling y'all there's like a person here and it's like they're right there. They're right there. I don't know. I would keep an eye on them. I would keep an eye on them. And if that part's not resonating for you right now, then just don't worry about it, friend. But that's for somebody. So let me read these cards because these are important. So let's start with that Holy Water. Holy Water, and see what comes to you. This is going to be a part of the gossip, okay? Something about y'all energy makes me feel like y'all not really talking to people though. Not on a personal level, like it feels very private, but they could just tell by what you're doing, like, honey, you moving with, I just heard moving with a vengeance, I don't know. So look, the vibration is sacral chakra. Keywords, thirst for knowledge, purification, or cleansing. Yeah, some of you guys are, I just heard renewing something, or you're going after a degree or some type of licensure. It's really hard for me to say that word, you guys. So don't laugh. But for a licensure, certificate, I'm not really sure. But look, water has been venerated for thousands of years as the giver and nourisher of life. It can store frequencies beyond our understanding and so hold holy or sacred energies. This card offers the opportunity to value our sacred right to pure and crystal clear water that nourishes our spiritual as well as physical thirst. Some of you guys are even becoming more spiritual, or there's certain lifestyle changes that you're making due to whatever your spiritual beliefs are or religious beliefs. Meaning, holy water shows that your gift is clarity at this time, honey. That's why. Don't nobody else got to understand this. God told you specifically. This was like, nobody could tell me anything because I saw it. I seen it. God showed me. Like, this is really someone's energy where they're like, I am really moving like God sent me, bro. Like, for real. That's what this vibe is. People are noticing that. People are saying that. That's what they're feeling. And if you're not doing that right now, friend, that's what you're walking into, and that's what you need to walk into. Tighten up. Catch up mustard, okay? Now, you have all the resources you need to progress your present situation. Go with the flow and watch how things unfold, trusting that this is what will lead you to your goal. You will shortly receive a blessing, perhaps even news you are not expecting. I told y'all, them roses. Consider whether you are in need of a cleansing. Perhaps demands on you have left you drained. Yep. Wash yourself down with holy water, meditate upon this card daily, and drink only spring water wherever possible. Look at your belief systems and way of life to ensure that they are good for you and expect the change to occur in your world. Cleansing provides a clear space for change. That's the high note. The low note is seek purity in thought and action. Okay, so that could be another message. Like, you guys know that you're channeling a lot of energy. You have a lot going on. So make sure you protect yourself as needed. But also what I was getting with that friend. What part was it? Not the spring water. I told y'all with that good news. I know it didn't just leave my mind just that quick. Go with the flow, watch how things unfold, trusting that this is, oh yeah. Somebody here could have just finished something. It feels like it could be related to school. Make sure you take time to celebrate and take a break. I'm almost seeing somebody, it feels like that energy of like I'm finishing finals. Like it feels like finals energy. Like if you're in that type of environment. You got this, friend, though. So this is the true tea, okay? So I want y'all to hear me when I read these and then just see what comes to you, all right? See if you resonate, see what just comes to your mind. Like really get intuitive with it, all right? Just vibe. So let me find the work booklet. Okay. So we have Earth with the rabbit. So this says fertility, peace, prosperity. The dang, some of y'all might end up being pregnant. I'm sorry, friend, I had to throw that in there. It just hit me. Anyway, and I just thought, hit me. Can you keep up? Yeah, people are like, damn, I just can't keep up. So anyway, the rabbit has been a popular witch's familiar for hundreds of years, both for its perceived affinity with the moon. Many cultures see a rabbit in the moon. Oh, that was like a sidebar. I'm sorry, let me read that again. The rabbit has been a popular witch's familiar for hundreds of years, both for its perceived affinity with the moon and as the animal associated with women's primal power. Wow. Despite those lunar associations, the rabbit is identified with the earth element as it burrows into the ground. Fans of Bugs Bunny may recall how that rascally rabbit is always popping up unexpectedly from holes, tunnels, and burrows. Likewise, the rabbit can pop up into your life to bring luck and happiness. The rabbit's power can enhance spells for wealth, prosperity, and fertility. And that's, I feel like, the conversation. There's something super funny about y'all energy, because it's like, damn, when they pop out, like, they just be, there's something about, like, y'all, when y'all are hidden, but when you pop out, you pop out. Now I'm thinking of, is it ESTG pop out? I can't remember. Anyway, rabbit wealth spell. This is the spell that goes with this. The animal allies of wealth and financial fortune include the rabbit, frog, toad, snake, dragon, cat, rat, and fish. Surround yourself with their images to generate cash flow and financial inspiration. Those old rabbit's foot good luck charms were not lucky for the rabbit, and they are not lucky for humans either. Ooh, that might be for somebody. Historically, they are rooted in anti-witchcraft superstitions. Rabbits were often believed to be transformed witches. Instead, carry or wear silver rabbit charms to avail yourself of lucky rabbit magic energy. Okay, some of y'all, that could resonate a multitude of ways. Some of y'all being asked to get rid of that rabbit's foot. I'm just saying. Only for some. Mirror magic. This one's about to hit for somebody. Somebody. Y'all could be meeting a partner. I don't know, friend. There's something coming through here. Somebody. Mirror magic. Oh, that's water. What's here? Okay. Let me see. It's her rain dance. Okay, here we go. Whew, found it. So we have the water element. Among the most popular and beloved of magical tools. Okay, y'all, real quick, before I start reading this, pay attention. There might be certain symbols that come up, and that could be confirmation. So among the most popular and beloved of magical tools, the magic mirror is common to many traditions. Among them, ancient Egyptian, Chinese, Aztec, Western ceremonial, and Italian folk magic. It is most commonly used for scrying and the spirit summoning, as well as lunar, protective, and romantic magic. Magically, mirrors are believed to possess powers of absorption. Like a crystal mirror, absorb and store information. Anything reflected in a mirror is stored within and may be assessed. Mirrors are traditionally used to capture and focus energy. In the manner of Lewis Carroll's 1871 novel, Through the Looking Glass, Mirrors also serve as portals to other realms, including the realm of spirits and the realm of the dead. Mirrors are used to access these realms and to communicate with those on the other side of the mirror. Mirrors have potent associations with spirits of love as well as mermaid spirits. That's gonna hit for somebody. A magic mirror creates a threshold between realms. There are many ways to make and use magic mirrors. Any mirror can be converted into a magic mirror. In a sense, every mirror is a magic mirror. The magic mirror divination. This is the most basic method of mirror divination. Gaze within the mirror and allow your mind to wander. A more complex method utilizes candles. Determine what it is you wish to see before you begin. Place 2 mirrors opposite each other on the table. Place 2 candles on either side of each mirror so that they mirror each other. Light the candles and sit between the mirrors. Gaze into them until images appear to you, either in the mirror or in your mind's eye. So you guys could do that if you know it resonates. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I just see big things. I think that's the main thing that wanted to come through, y'all. Y'all close the chapter, you're moving into a new one. And yeah, there might be some envy, some jealousy, but it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nope, doesn't matter. So yeah, you guys, that is your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments. Okay. Pile 3, last but not least. So let me get some of these channeled messages. Somebody here is really connected to the archangels. You could have recently just did a prayer to Archangel Michael. All right. You guys did choose this road tonight. So someone here could be really trying to heal some childhood wounds, wounds around family, love, relationships. This feels so good. Ugh. Oh, that heart, friend. You could be really trying to heal your heart right now, or even if it's not, because there's one spectrum of this, or there's one side of this where I'm like, someone's really like battling, you know, just trying to heal and repair themselves, you know, maybe even behind closed doors. Someone else is like full of love, basically, without getting too caught up in the weeds. The base is the same. Like, I'm getting a lot of like, I had to heal from that. But whoever's in this group, it just feels like some of you guys might be farther along on the journey, where I don't know, your heart might already have the stitches. Okay, it might have its stitches. The other one is like, you know, you don't got the stitches yet. You about to get the stitches. All right. Another thing that I was getting, what was it? My ear was ringing. So there's something about spiritual gifts, strengthening. I do feel like your spiritual team could be really trying to talk to you at this time. And I just heard, don't be scared, go after it. So I don't know what that's about. But let's just get these cards out. All right. And then I'm going to pause it, interpret to myself, and then come back. I don't feel like you guys' reading is going to be that long. I don't know. I think y'all was one of the piles that had the least cards. So let's see. What is the gossip or the tea on you, friend? We have, oh. This is that group, okay? So you have 12 extraction. Ooh, somebody just got the fuck up out of Dodge. I'm seeing somebody get extracted from an environment. It's like, nope. Either you left or you were pulled out of an environment. That was not good for you. Yep. Look at that, the 8 of saucers. I'm pretty sure that's the 8 of cups, but I will double check. Because, yeah. So let's do 12 extraction, the 8 of cups, I think. We also have the 3 of portals. No, I think that's the cups. Let me look at this real quick, y'all. I told myself I wasn't gonna do this. We also have Gaia, healing. I knew it. Yes. Aww. Somebody just got their boobs done. New rack. Okay, you could be really connected to mermaids. Somebody just dyed their hair, or you could be thinking about getting like a little tune-up. There's something about a body tune-up. Maybe you guys are some of those people where it's like glamming yourself up, or even if it's not with makeup, it's like, these things make me feel better. Like, that's my therapy. You know how some people have like a shopping therapy? Oh, that's my mom. That is her therapy, girl. This feels like how you alchemize the energy. Like, maybe you go into water, maybe you like to be outside, maybe you change your hair, or you like do different things with your hair, with your aesthetic. You might spend money. Yeah, I am seeing you guys really adoring yourself right now. Okay, And then we also have, wow, water, quartz, amplification, cleansing, and empowering. I love this. I just want you guys to know, whatever you're going through, whether it feels good, bad, indifferent, whether it's painful or whether it's just uncomfortable, your spiritual team is with you right now. They're with you right now. There's a very angelic presence, a very strong presence. So you are definitely protected. And if you're feeling like you need to kind of go a little bit into hiding in some capacity where you can just heal in peace, do that, friend. Okay? Do that. So let me look at the booklet. Okay. You know what's so funny? It's a whole nother day. Like, you guys, I did your reading on a whole nother day. So give yourself space to really process something, friend. Okay? Don't let people rush you on this. Like, give yourself some space to process. So let's see what we got here. Extraction is the Hanged Man. Okay. So extraction, so you got the Hanged Man. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know why that looked like the Eight of Cups. I'm still reading it like that too. I'm reading it as both. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. And then you have the Three of Cups, which is the Three of Portals. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna do that. All right, so my spiritual team was just talking to me, like, being that y'all don't have that many cards, like, I am feeling the need to go through each card and just read the little, it's like super little, y'all. It's like up there, the upright meaning. So tap in with me, friend. When it comes to the gossip, okay, so extraction, the Hanged Man, when it's upright, which yours is, we have change, sacrifice, boredom, self-improvement, rebirth, and evolution. Oh yeah, you're serious about this. People know you're serious, friend. Something hurt. Whoever hurt you recently, they're looking at you, like their energy is coming in, and I don't know, there's like this feeling of like, wow, Pile 3 is really healing from that, or like they're really doing better. It's funny though, I'm getting a weird energy. Somebody might have hurt you. And I don't know how long ago this would have been. Who is this person that hurt my Pile 3? Oh shit, who was that? Not the 12th house. Okay, so this could be a Pisces. I'll roll it 3 times. Who is this person that hurt my Pile 3? Okay, Pisces again. Okay, so double Pisces and a Libra. Okay, this person could have been talking behind your back. There could have been like betrayal of gossip, or maybe even some type of infidelity, doing something behind your back. I don't know. And it could have been in the workplace. Like somebody could have backdoored you in some type of way. Funny enough, and I'm not saying that you need to hoop and holler, because now that I just tapped into the betrayal, I'm like, ew, get out of here. But this person is looking at you in awe. There's somebody that did you dirty, friend. And for that 7th house to be coming through in the 12th house, wow, my throat, I don't know. Did this person lie on you? Because I'm almost feeling like your voice was affected in this. Or maybe you feel like, or you felt like you didn't have a voice, or you were being like shut out, shut down. Like whatever this was, I feel like it really put you in a tough spot. Some of you guys lost money because of some type of betrayal. You could have lost a job, or some type of opportunity passed you up, or you feel that way. Oh, honey, it's going to be rectified. Yep. You need to know that. But also, it's interesting because I do feel, let me just say in general, there's about 2 to 3 people, friend, that did you wrong. And some, it's not just, okay, help me get it out, Lord. How it's coming through, because this is like profound. 2 to 3 people, right? I feel like if you know you're someone who recently, within this last year, you had some type of fallout with a person or persons, they're in this group. If you know that there's been multiple people, those are them. But some of you guys, I'm getting a mix of a recent fallout, but then I'm also getting a mix of a back in the day fallout. But this wouldn't have just been any fallout. This would have been some type of falling out that stuck with you. Like it's something that you won't forget. You know, it's one of those things that was very monumental. Let me find out why it was monumental. Oh, yeah. you know, when I think of that 6th house, I don't know. Like when I look at the darker aspects, I don't know. Did this affect your health? I think people don't understand how sensitive you are. Something here, I feel like it really affected your vitality. Oh, yep, my phone just went off. Your health could have been affected, or there could have been betrayal while you were going through some type of health crisis. I also think there could have been some weird shit going on at work. And I think of coworkers, you know, messy energy as well. Somebody here, I'm not gonna lie, friend, and don't laugh, but I'm so serious. Something could have happened to a pet here. I don't know what that's about. Like literally, and one of these people could be involved with something happening to your pet. I know that sounded so weird, but anyway, if it's not that, this betrayal could have happened during the same time that you lost a pet, or there's something about losing a job. Like you could have already been going through a hard time. Wow. Let me just tell you something. I'm not gonna lie, friend. If you guys are going through some weird shit at work, I do think there might have been a little bit of a collusion. There might have been. But outside of that though, you know, people are looking at you and they're like in awe. You have your enemies in awe. The people that tried to take you down, the people that tried to diminish you, the people that tried to make you stop, remove you from your comfort, your confidence, they're looking at you in awe. And I know somebody's probably like, why? I'm over here struggling. No, friend. You might be struggling internally, but with this quartz, there's like a protective barrier over you, like a cloaking, okay? And some of you guys could really be big on meditation, okay? So what other people see and what you know are totally different. What people see you doing, there's a level of I'm taking a step back and I'm removing what does not serve me, okay? I'm thinking. You have somebody very nervous because you are thinking about something. You're thinking. This person could be I don't know, the number 6 and the number 30 are coming through. So someone could be born on the 6th or the 30th, or they could be a Gemini. They're like, oh my gosh, you got people kind of it's not like in an uproar, because something about y'all energy feels very muted, very elegant, very divine, very like humble. Your glow has a couple people shaking in their boots, because there's something about the way that you went about your life after these events. There's a level of grace, there's a level of shine, there's a level of healthiness, you know? I'm not saying that you didn't have a crash out moment, but I'm not gonna lie, friend, this does feel like someone who left gracefully. You didn't fight, you didn't kick, you didn't scream. You didn't, even if there was a smear campaign, you didn't engage, you know? And it's actually kind of sad. I feel like, you know, maybe during other moments you probably would have engaged, but because there was already so much going on, you're like, I don't have the strength or the energy to deal with this. There was so much going on. I want you to be thankful for these moments of betrayal, because they were a catalyst for you. These motherfuckers turned you up, okay? I just want you to know that. This is like throwing dirt on a flower. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I don't know. It's like they were helping you. And I know I don't want to trigger nobody, because, you know, there was probably some really intense shit that you went through. But I'm really picking up on that, friend. There is I'm in awe that they're recovering, or that they've recovered, or that they've gotten a new job, or that it's something about relocated. Like you've relocated. People could be talking about how you relocated. You could have sold a house. If you are in transition with work, like whether you're promoting or going to a different department, people are gossiping and talking about that. You do have higher ups talking about you. Let's see. Yep. Opportunities, friend. You have some higher ups, people who would be of more, like they have more power than you, more status. If this is a you know, electronic, I'm sorry y'all, I'm over here trying to rush and beat my battery from dying, but I gotta learn from my mistakes in the past. When I start chitter chattering instead of changing the battery, we all know what happens. I lose the clip and then I'll be upset. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So what I was getting is there are actually people who want to collab with you, want to work on a project with you. What I was going to say is, let's say you are like a YouTuber. I don't know. There could be people who have more reach that want to work with you. Like, people are really noticing just how much of a gem you are and how talented you are when it comes to writing, speaking engagements, okay, teaching. That is what somebody's mad about, friend. Somebody could have tried to trick you out your spot, make you feel like you wasn't that. Like, you don't have the skills to be the teacher. You don't have the skills to be the face of a platform, but you do. And fuck them, okay, for not noticing that. They don't need to notice that, though. The right people are noticing, okay? And I just keep seeing somebody's jaw on the fucking ground. I'm seeing their jaw on the ground. Who is this person whose jaw is on the ground? I'm gonna roll it 5 times. Okay, we have the 11th house. This could be an Aquarius. This could be a friend, okay? We have 8th house, Scorpio. Deep betrayal from a Scorpio, if that's a Scorpio, okay? We have a Gemini, okay? This could be a Gemini that's actually still in your work environment. You guys could do similar things in work. We also have an Aries, okay? There could be some sibling energy or an Aries that you know from back home. We also have double Scorpio. I'm telling you, whoever tried to put you in some weird ass shit, like, there could have been a lot of taboo energy around this situation. Cheating, betrayal, something couldn't involve sex. That's what I'm saying. There could have been something, like, this could even be a third party type of situation where you might not have talked to them directly, but there was an infiltration. And you're leveling up. Wow. I'm getting some nasty energy surrounding, like, who's gossiping or who's looking. But it's okay because you're protected. Let's keep going, okay? Whew. So the 8 of Saucers. Definitely, which I feel like you guys are doing, but be mindful of who you invite in your space. I mean, I feel like you guys have been taken off the grid in some type of way, so that you could, like, regroup, because I'm just seeing some weird energy. Ugh. So 8 of Pentacles is hard work, dedication, craftsmanship, and skill. Some of you guys are doing more, talking less. You're not sharing. You're shining, okay? Gifts are increasing. Discernment is discerning, okay? You're sharp. And people can see that. I don't know what is happening right now for you, but I'm more so getting a fear. I'm getting a fear. There's like some fearful energy here, which is why I don't want you guys to be insecure, because if you could feel what I'm feeling, these people are intimidated by you. Wow. These people are very intimidated by you. So, and I'm getting a lot of mimicking energy. I feel like the same people that try to join in on the gossip or whatever, like, they're, I don't know, I just keep getting this vibe of jaw on the ground. Like, I can't get past that. So we have friendship, creativity, collaboration, gratitude, 3 close friends, okay? So you could have 3 close friends and people are talking about that. Like, people could be talking about how you're very loyal to your friend group, and if you're not within that friend group, or if you know, like, you just don't give your time to everybody, all right? There's a level of, like, they do not give them their time to everybody. And can I be honest, friend? It's like I'm trying to give y'all the gossip, but something about y'all energy just seems very removed. It's not even just gossip. It's like, I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of onlooking and jaws on the floor. Someone's name could be Judith or Jude, Judah, Jaden, Jalea, Casey, Carly, Anthony, Naomi, Maya, Mika, Sierra, Sina. There's like a name that's coming through, like Nakti or Nafti. Somebody likes to wear Ray-Bans glasses. Nikita. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, friends. That's enough. Okay. Woo, sorry. I had to channel those, but I had to tell my spiritual team that's enough. All right, so that is what I was getting. Also, the name Taryn. That name been coming through a lot. All right, make yourself known, Taryn. Who are you? Your name been coming through a lot. So, you know what else? So, maybe someone here didn't think that you were going to rebuild yourself, friend. I am just getting an energy of like, wow, they have other connections. They really didn't need us. Somebody could be watching you make new friends, make new connections. It's like that job might not have worked out, but it's okay because something else will, and it has. Oh, y'all didn't see my worth? Okay, well, they did. This could even be because I'm getting like a real prestigious type of energy too. Like, you guys could have been doing something or trying to go after some type of goal or opportunity that would have put you on like the same team with people who are of status or influence, you know, the whole shebang, like on a grand level. I'm almost seeing somebody like show, okay, this is what I offer, this is what I bring to the table, and it's almost like they dismissed you, or maybe they weren't going to pay you the right rate. They overlooked you. I'm seeing a lot of overlooking you, and then you being able to leave. You might even been fired or let go wrongfully, but it's like now you're somewhere else, and it's like they're seeing everything about you that these other motherfuckers didn't see. And because of that, I'm telling y'all, friend, if this is not happening just yet, this is what's coming in. You guys are going to have very supportive connections around you to help boost your confidence and make you feel good about yourself. Because there's a lot of trying to dim you, and I feel like it could really distort your perception. But really what I'm picking up on is you're a threat. You are a threat. And you have a very purifying energy. You don't need other people to be around, okay? You might be starting to realize that you don't need them. You might actually get a lot more done when they're not around, all right? People are noticing that. That's what the gossip is. The gossip is coming through like, wow, like they've really transformed. And I'm not going to lie, there's something about another organization, and it feels like it will be connected to work. They be spying, friend. People you used to work with, and I'm talking about like the bosses. Like they be looking. I'm telling you, I keep getting this energy of somebody did not think that you were going to have another opportunity. They felt like the opportunity or what they were offering was like the big dog offer. You know, this is a once in a lifetime thing, but what they don't know is when you have God, okay, there's always going to be another. Okay, that was not the end all be all. So I don't know, that's kind of how it's coming through, friend. I'm sorry if that was a little like weird. I don't know. I feel like that's the message. So let's read. I want to read the Gaia healing because that's going to give you some insight into what people are saying. All right. Also, if you guys do some type of, I don't know why this just came through. If you guys do some type of work where you like work with dirt or like you're doing something on the ground, I don't know. There's something here about be mindful. Your neighbors be watching you. I don't know. But I feel like for that to come out, I don't know. They could be like sending negative intentions. I don't know. So just be mindful of that. It's like your neighbors be watching you when you do your rituals. So let's see. That's another thing. Some of y'all had some weird ass neighbors, you know, neighbors, coworkers. I'm just getting some weird ass energy. Okay. People got you caught up. It could be aunts, uncles. I'm just seeing some weird ass energy get you like kicked out of somewhere, fired, removed, alienated. Yeah, I don't know. Haha, jokes on them. So, am I in the right book? Gaia. Am I? 7. They swore it wasn't going to be another moment. It's always another moment for you. I'm just seeing the smirk on your face. You got people spooked, bro. So it says vibration, body, and soul. Keywords, lucid dreaming, healing, nourishment. So just see what comes to your mind. It says, Gaia is an ancient Greek goddess of agriculture, fertility, and marriage. Her name is still used today as a reverential term for our planet. She personifies all that is feminine and filled with potential. Her ability to nourish us is being challenged by our abuse of our gifts. Gaia calls us to healing, both of ourselves and of this earth that is our home. Yeah, you guys have really, y'all, people see your potential. I think that's another thing. People could be gossiping about how great you could be. I just hate that it almost feels like y'all don't see it. It says, Gaia is offering you the seed of healing. You have the healing touch at the moment and will find that your vibrations resonate well with those in need of help or guidance. By deepening your connection with the earth and all of nature's gifts, your skills and abilities are given the chance to grow. This is a fertile time for any seeds that you have planted. Listen to that. Listen for the rhythm that calls to you. Dance to your own earth song. Mothering issues are highlighted. Expect healing to occur. Any difficulties that rise in the presence of this card are calling for healing and love. Heal your relationships. That's so crazy that I picked the rhodonite too. Look up that stone. Heal your relationships. For in so, basically they're saying if you do that, you will also heal yourself. That verbiage, the way they worded that, girl, I was glitching. So on a high note, it says unconditional love is the key to healing, and on a low note, it says embrace what needs to be healed with love. So I just feel like I don't know, friend. Something happened, and people are noticing that you rebuilt yourself. I don't know. Somebody's house could have burnt down. They got a new house. Somebody could have lost a husband, and whether you have a new husband, new boyfriend, or it's just you stepping back out, there's something like that here, and that's what people are talking about. And you definitely got people with their jaw on the floor. And I would watch people in the workplace. There's some real fake ass energy in the workplace. I almost wanted to cuss again. I'm gonna stop. So let's read this quartz card, just see what comes to you. This could be some advice. So it says, quartz, amplification, cleansing, and empowering, and it is connected to the water element. Clear quartz is the master healer. Wow, you have so much healing energy here. So you guys could actually be a healer. Some of you guys left corporate and you went into more of a healing practice, maybe divination. I don't know. Somebody here could also be a therapist. Some of you guys are going to have your own practice. Like you're meant to be the teacher, the lead. Anyway. Clear quartz is the master healer, a powerful amplifier, cleanser, and a protective, empowering stone. Quartz looks like a beautiful sparkling ice and is closely tied to the watery trinity of lunar, oceanic, female energy. Quartz can enhance psychic ability and magic power and is used for a wide variety of spell work, including cleansing, divination, and healing. It can also be used to activate and empower other stones or tools such as wands, tarot cards, or runes. Tarot cards or runes. A crystal stores memories, adding to its power. Crystals are worn, placed upon altars or under pillows, and added to conjure bags. All crystals should be cleansed prior to use and should be charged for a purpose or to harmonize with your personal energy to enhance your partnership. So your quartz empowering spell, look at this, pay attention. It says sleep with a clear quartz crystal under your pillow to enhance, access, and increase your own personal power. That's where you guys are at right now. You're really tapping in with your personal power, friend. Carry it with you in a mojo bag or a gift to someone in need. Store tarot cards, runes, wands, or other divination and magical tools with a quartz crystal to empower them. This is beautiful. I don't have no more energy, so I'm not going to continue. But I just really want y'all to know, like, people have really done you a disservice. And I feel like they've definitely imprinted on you. And right now, take the time that's necessary to heal and really dive into that, okay? If you know you're someone that's a triple threat, bro, I'm telling you, you need to tap in with my good sis. Your level up guru. And I don't know why I feel the need to say this, because I feel like there's a cross watcher in here with your bitch ass. She is not for you. But for the baddies, the bad bitches, the real ones, okay? Tap in with her. Your level up guru, because I feel like we got to get that spine back. She been helping me get my spine back, baby. You need to get that spine back, friend, okay? So your level up guru. If you need the link, let me know down below. So yes, friends, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, I also feel like if you have clients, people feel very cleansed, very in tune when they come into your energy. Especially if you're like a healer or you do some type of tarot readings, like your clients are very appreciative of you. You give them clarity, you give them insight. You have really pure vibes. But just make sure you're also giving that energy to yourself. Spend time with yourself, because you deserve this love and this healing and this good energy, because so many people tried to make you think otherwise. So yes, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.